After some weather in the area, we are finally set to get this thing going once and for all. Aang will lead the field to green here, single file. Up into the restart zone. Green flag is out. We're racing in Portland. Down into turn 3. Aang maintains the lead. Gonna drift up a little bit. Cobalt closes right up to his back bumper. Lap 1 belongs to Aang. Cobalt's giving him a run for his money, though. He's gonna make a little bit of contact. Aang's gonna get into the wall for turn 2. Hold the lead, though. Further back, we had a little bit of an issue. Looked like trouble in the lead. Up and over goes Aang. Gets back on all 4 wheels. He actually just flipped on his side right there. And so now Diamond's going to look for the lead underneath R5. Contact's made. Working there in third is Aang. Side by side for the lead off of turn 4. Good drive off by R5. He's going to hold that lead for now. Diamond's going to keep working that low line underneath. Not able to get alongside him off the corner, though. You see they're running varying lines. R5 versus Diamond. R5 continues to run up high. Makes it a good exit off the corner, and Diamond's unable to get by him. As of now, he's going to keep driving in underneath him. But this time, he's going to get side by side and have a little bit of a nose out front. Side by side for the lead. Contact made up into the wall, and up and over goes Diamond. That's going to make a... Oh man, no one else got collected, but tough break for Diamond and R5. Racing for the lead, and they both get into it with each other.
Someone hit Diamond for me, please. Just give him a little tap. Damn. This is... My bad.
Who's the leader? Is it Reegs?
Reegs. I got you, Marcus. Yeah. Stage 1 ends at lap 20, guys.
Alright, getting set to go back racing here. Green flag in the air once again. Aang and George 1-2. And oh, big contact in the back. On the start, George and Aang get together. So everyone's spinning. Oh, it's a big one.
Holy shit.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's a caution.
My goodness.
What just happened?
And someone is wall
I got you, George.
My goodness.
Landed it. Pits closed, guys. Pits closed. Pits closed. Pits closed. I don't even know what the fuck just happened, first of all.
I think the track was wet.
This is...
My goodness.
Holy shit. We had 2.
Green flag is back in the air. Cobalt leads them. Derek, you start on the inside, got loose. They're still trying to fan down the back. Aang hard hit in the back, but he'll keep it going. Here comes Marcus. He'll give a big push to Cobalt. He'll keep it going, though.
Out of turn 4, Cobalt's got probably the biggest gap from any of the other drivers in the field. Trouble almost. Oh, it looks like...
The ghost car? Are you fucking kidding me? Where?
Over down in turn number 1 and 2, it is the number 6 of Diamond. Into the wall.
Oh, Diamond. Okay.
And actually, he might be able to get back to it. I think he will.
White flag in stage 1.
Oh, no, they're just going to keep it going here. This car's going to be on the inside line. That could be an issue. Left guard.
Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God. Alright, now I'm getting pissed off.
Literally, I think everyone is in the top 5.
Alright, now I'm getting pissed off.
Oh, my goodness.
I thought you got back in it, Diamond. That's why. That's my bad. Put the fucking restart zone, guys. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, dude. I can't tell you, like,
I don't even fucking know.
Holy shit! That everything
Y'all
from
get
there.
spots back for that. I don't even know who.
Green flags back out. Around goes Brandilly. He's gonna be stuck around. Around goes George. Couple incidents back in the back. Brandon's still trying to get that turnaround back up front though. Reeks has the lead in front of Cobalt in second, Marcus in third. That's your top three. They all kind of under a blanket. Trouble down the back. Diamond gets into the wall. He gathers it up though. And now Marcus looking for the lead. He clears in front of Cobalt, but Cobalt crosses him over, takes the lead back momentarily. Now Marcus is back on the inside. They're going to be side-by-side contact made, beating and banging to the line. Still side-by-side now into turn one. Cobalt trying to get the edge. Same for Marcus, and they're dead even once again going into turn three this time. Reegs lurking there in third. Cobalt comes off the exit on the low side. Marcus up high. And driving it back down into turn one. Cobalt washes up. Marcus is going to take the lead because of that. Now Reegs battles Cobalt for second.
Lap traffic coming up.
And what a drive by Cobalt on the high side. Gets about dead even with Marcus. He's going to stay up high and try to get a good run off. This time he's going to make some contact with Reegs though. And this battle for the lead continues to rage on. But
oh my goodness!
Gets spun.
Keeps it on all fours.
And he does land on all fours. Got up on his side there. And turns it around. So that ends that.
Oh, whoa. Someone over? Yep.
Oh.
Yellow, caution's out. It's Brandon.
Racing back to the line.
Reese got it.
Reegs did get it.
Kids have to go back racing here. It's going to be Marcus and Ang on the front row. Those are teammates. They will lead them back to the green flag. Marcus and Ang also were part of the big finish at Lowe's last week. And Reegs falls back, and then he'll use that advantage. Oh, but I get turned along with Brandon. Brandon's been, I think, facing backwards half this race. They are bouncing off each other, sliding all over place. Cobalt, I think you said it, Zach. Cobalt, big hit for Marcus.
We're good. Keep it going.
Cobalt has had a really good machine this race.
Well, I mean, we saw that green flag run that led to our most recent caution. Him, Marcus, and it was Reegs, I believe. Those were the three that were just having an amazing battle up front, utilizing all lanes of the racetrack. And right now, Cobalt's going to try and do that once more. He's having to race Aang for the lead. This time he's on the bottom, trying to make it work. Aang's going to get maybe a better drive off, but they're still going to be side-by-side again in turn three.
Yeah, Dragon, unfortunately. Sorry,
yeah,
man.
Cobalt and Aang just flipping back and forth. Boy, oh boy, they are going at it. George sitting in third, and Derek Smith, the winner last week, is back there. We got more trouble in the back. Diamond is upside down.
Cobalt. Off the bumper.
Diamond's upside down? Okay, caution.
So there's a caution as the leader got spun.
Oh my god.
Oh, that looked like that late model crash that happened over the weekend.
Jesus Christ.
That one late model race in the 90s at the Glen.
No, there was a late model crash. I can't think of where it was at. Welcome back here to RRN's coverage of the Portland 175 here at Portland City Carnival. Zach, later tonight, they got RRN's Classic Races. It's FRG's Season 2 Texas race, the first Texas race. That was a very wild weekend out there in Texas. Everyone knows, you remember, the Dolan crash. That was the big part of it. But do you remember who won that race?
You really got me in a tough spot here. It's just, I remember that race for exactly what you said. The wreck with Nolan, and because of that, I can't think of who won, Cody.
Well, it was a very wild race, and it came down to the final laps. And it actually was a guy who has been quite a pivotal person in this league. And that is Train Cody. It was his first career win in FRG.
How about that?
Trent Cody would end up coming back onto EKM in Season 8 and winning a championship in FRG after a long tenure on Batavia Racing Corp.
All right, we good to go, guys? Are you guys ready?
Indeed.
Julio.
We got Reeves down in the pits here. They're working on that machine. However, we're getting set to go back racing. Derek and Cobalt will start on the front row.
We've had a couple comers and goers in the first half of this race. Now we're about to reach that halfway point. But for one of the first times today, oh my goodness, Brand up on his side, still on his side. Now he's up and over, flips
And
on
he's
his wheels.
saved it.
I was just going to
I don't know how he
mention
did
how we're seeing a couple new faces up here, like that of Diamond and Dar in the top 5, but then we also have some familiar faces like Marcus, Cobalt. They're racing first. Marcus trying to get second right now. Take away that air from Dar. Marcus is up to second now, going for the lead, diving it into turn 1 underneath Cobalt. Gonna make some contact, and that's gonna get him into Dar. And they're gonna save it.
Oh
No!
my goodness! Caution!
Big crash here. He came right back off the track, and they're still wrecking. George and Derek get into it.
There. Caution is out.
They almost had it saved, but I mean, you're carrying so much speed on the back straightaway. It's really hard just to really hit the brakes. And Marcus, just nowhere for him to go. He came right back up the track. Brandon had an issue. He had to respawn.
Guys, stop cycling. Please just line up. Please just line up, guys. Okay.
Alrighty. Aang will lead the field to the green flag. Not before
Oh.
it's going to be 3-wided. And around he goes. Looked like George got underneath him there. Both of them were kind of going opposite directions. And
Well, that gives a lead to Cobalt. No surprise there. Marcus and Derek, they'll race side by side for a second. They'll bounce off each other, leaning on each other out of 4.
this field starting to fan out. Well, not really. I mean, you got most of the field all under a blanket here as they head into 3 and 4. With the exception of a few drivers in the back. Cobalt's trying to extend that lead off of turn 4 as he heads now into 1 and 2. And down into 3 and 4, you see all the drivers utilizing the multi-lanes available. That's been one of the stories of today. We've seen battles for position and how drivers, no matter if you're on the inside or the outside, you will have racing options available to you to try and outduel the other driver. Right now, Marcus is going to close up all the way to the back bumper of Cobalt, and that's actually going to mess up his entry into turn 1. He's going to get up into the wall, make some contact with R5, and now Aang is going to get squeezed up into the wall. Marcus is around, and tough luck for Aang. They're going to get that finally sorted out.
Yeah, Reeks.
So now Cobalt does not have to fend off Marcus. It's Dar sitting in second. In the back, George gets up into the wall just a little bit. No big issues there. And behind Dar in second is R5. That's a close battle. R5 is lurking. And, oh, drifting out of turn 4 and around goes the... yeah, that was Brandolini.
Yeah. Cobalt, though, still has the lead. Derek's
going to give up second for now. Make a crossover, perhaps. Not there. R5 has taken over second in front of Derek Smith. R5 is now going to try and drive away. Gets into the wall a little bit. We'll see. I'm liking what R5 is doing right now. I like his line. We'll see, because, you know, Cobalt definitely might have the car to beat right now. We'll see if R5 can maybe chase him down. But right now he has to worry about Derek Smith because he's caught back up to him for second.
Brandon is around once again.
I just want to point something out. Sorry for interrupting. I would suggest changing all laps to 65 or 63 now.
Change it after Reeks crosses the line.
Okay.
Be quick with it.
trouble. Turn 2.
No.
I fucked up. Hold on. I'll do it this time, bye.
Had a little bit of an issue in turn 2. Marcus and Diamond got together. They get it back going, though. Not sure what caused that.
Cobalt continues to extend his lead here.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about a fast car. That 51, probably the car to beat right now. And I think you can confidently say that.
Reeks, you got a blue coming.
He's got some lap traffic coming up here. Right now, it's field single file, kind of spread out. The biggest battle would be probably for second, because Derek and Cars, or R5, still going back and forth at it.
Now, Cobalt absolutely messed up 1 and 2 right there. He basically hit the wall for the entirety of a turn. He just messed up the entry, and that's going to cost him a little bit of time. Obviously, he's still got a very sizable gap, a decent gap at that. It's about the length of the backstretch, pretty much.
The back straight away for fourth. Ang and George got together. George went a round hard hit for him. He's got to get it back going. He'll be put all the way to last here, and now is in possible.
Blue
yep,
George,
he will
blue George, blue.
Oh, Diamond.
Whoa.
Oh man, Cobalt
Okay,
had to
yeah, that's a
change up his
caution.
line, and
That's a caution,
Diamond.
yeah. Line up.
So caution flies a big save for George.
That's my bad, guys. I didn't see that soon enough.
Welcome back here to Portland City Carnival, the raceway here at the carnival. Getting back to ready to go back green. We have just under 30 to go. And Marcus is going to be the leader. Let's take a look here quickly at our fastest lap during this race session. That belongs to R5 cars as we look here at the board. That's a 12.115 second lap.
You ready?
And the green flag set to come out here. And we're back racing. Marcus leads into turn 1. Cobalt up high. Side by side they go. Cobalt gets the drive in. And trouble
What the
behind.
fuck?
Big issues.
Keep it going.
And they actually all sorted out. As bad as that looked like it could have been, Marcus is around. Up and
Oh
over.
my god. Oh, and that's a caution.
Aang is
Line
on
up,
his
line
roof.
up.
And the caution comes out. Coming back to the line, looks like Cobalt will be the leader.
Line up, guys. Alright, you ready?
No one will be electing to pit here as we get set to go back green once again. This time Diamond is leading that inside, Cobalt leading that outside. And green flag, good start for Diamond. He got the shove from behind on that inside. He's going to have plenty of room to work with going into turn 1, but he drifts up. Allowed Cobalt to have a shot there, but Diamond has the lead going into turn 3. Here comes Brandalinium looking for second. Cobalt's going to hold that down for now. And in the back, Marcus getting into it with Aang. They straighten it out. And back up front, Diamond maintains the lead. R5 getting up into the wall just a little bit there. And Diamond. Oh my goodness.
Nice little Roblox wall fling, no biggie.
Yeah, that's going to make him fall back to 4th. Luckily, he didn't wreck, though. And so Cobalt's now back in the lead.
Brandon up to second.
How about that? We've seen him flipped a couple times today. And now he's finally been able to drive up to the front for first time today, get that clean air. We'll see what he can do, though, because Cobalt has shown that he has a fast car. Marcus is going to look for second on Brandalinium, though. Brandon's going to try and work that inside, work that crossover. He'll be side by side with Marcus heading into turn 3. Contact made up into the wall goes Marcus. From that contact, they're going to be 3 wide off turn 4. Man, oh man. Crazy racing, but it's good racing right now up here at the front. And because of all this, though, Cobalt has been able to just extend his lead. And
Whoa!
contact. Whoa. Keep it
They
straight.
save it.
Yes, they do. We've seen that a couple times. Wrecks look like they could be massive, and around goes Dar. But for the most part, these drivers have been saving it as long as there's not a flip.
Oh, holy shit! What the fuck? Oh my god!
That's a caution. That's a caution. That's a caution. That's a caution. Yep. Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Oh.
Here we go. Just under 15 to go as they cross the line to take the green flag. Marcus on the inside, Cobalt on the outside. Contact's going to be made. Trouble in the back. Dark cars around. But up front, Marcus has the lead going to turn 3. Cobalt's going to try and take it away, and he runs out of room.
Oh, caution's out. Caution's out. Caution's out. Stop right there. Jesus Christ.
What a hit for Cobalt. It looked like he was trying to drive up underneath Marcus, and it just kind of ran out of room for Cobalt, and it turned him across Marcus's nose hard into the outside wall.
Gonna make some.
All right. Let's see what happens now. Go ahead and ready to go back green. This time R5 gets a great start. That entire inside line just shoves ahead, and that's going to put R5 in a comfortable lead as they head through 1 and 2. Further back, cars running up on the wall, and around goes Cobalt. And he's
now.
Angulo's also backwards as well. Cobalt.
Yeah, you guys are good. Just get it turned around when you can. There you go. Good job.
Now back up front, George in second, racing with Marcus. They're going to make contact and keep it going for now, and that's going to give R5 a little bit of room out front. 3 wide there for second just for a moment. Diamond trying to get in there. Now they're single filed back out. George is up to second. Marcus, oh, George loses it a bit right there. Keeps it going, keeps it straight, falls back though. And now Marcus in pursuit of R5, the race leader. Diamond's in third, Dark Car in fourth.
10 laps to go. 9 to go now.
Yeah, 9 to go at the line now. Here comes Marcus looking underneath R5. He's not quite there yet, though. R5's going to try and keep the lead. Marcus going to work the inside, it looks like. R5 on the outside. Contact's made. They are dead even at the line. R5 driving it on the outside. Marcus on the inside. He crosses over, gets ahead, hits the wall, though, and that puts R5 on the bottom. Now into turn 3, crossover once again. Marcus trying to clear. He does. And now R5 is going to jump down low. Contact made. And they're both going to get into the wall and exit. Around goes R5. And there goes Diamond to the lead.
Damn, that was
unlucky. And now
unlucky.
Marcus is going to get in front of Dar. And that's going to hold them up. And look who's searching to the front now while Diamond leads. Cobalt looking for second on Brandolinium. Well, he's going to have to gather it up, though, while Diamond leads. Coming to 5 to go.
Oof. That's a lot of cars there. Caution's out, race back.
Caution, yeah.
And
George
it
got
did happen on the front stretch. George went around.
There's a lot of chaos going on. And Brandon's over again. Looks like we're about to have a green-white checkered.
Well, yeah, but it's pretty clear that the inside has been pretty dominant overall, taking that inside line instead of keeping it outside.
Yeah, everyone's fucking shoving each other on restart, so
But what to note here, Diamond is the race leader. He wanted to choose that outside, and that's exactly what he did here, getting set for what could be the final restart. It's going to be a green-white checkered.
Alrighty.
Brandolinium houses that inside lane. Who's going to get the jump here? Getting ready to go back green. That inside line shoving, and that's going to put Brandolinium easily out front, and they spin behind.
And that's...
No call yet.
Oh, back up front.
Cobalt's going to get to the lead while everyone has trouble behind. White flags in the air.
Oh, yeah, that happened before.
And the caution's
number
out.
number two. Green, white, checker 2. Sorry, guys.
And race control
Marcus
says...
beforehand.
Race control deems that caution did come out before the white flag. They're going to rack him up again. It was for Marcus flipping?
Yeah.
I did not see it. That's why I wasn't sure.
Yeah, he flipped in like 4.
Yeah. Cobalt gets set to lead the field back to green for the second attempt of green-white checkered. Ang is on the inside. Here we go. Cobalt gets a shove from the outside. He's going to be clear by the time they get to turn 1. Ang almost getting spun out, trying to gather it up. They keep it clean off of turn 2. Down into turn 3 now. Trouble!
Whoa, that's a caution.
R5 is on his side, and the caution comes out. Looks like Cobalt just gets the lead back to the line. And Cobalt's going to have to try
got it,
again.
barely.
This is going to be the third attempt coming up. Getting set once again. This is the third attempt of a green-white checker coming up. Cobalt has the lead once again for this restart.
Yes, Diamond, you are.
And once again, he's going to elect to choose the outside. Each restart before, he was able to maintain that lead, get out ahead, but this time Brandolinium is on the inside, and here we go. Third attempt, green-white checkered. Cobalt gets a good jump, and he's going to be almost clear to turn 1, and yes, he is clear. Now here comes Ang looking for second, getting around on the outside.
That was the best start all day.
And Ang's gonna look for the
I
lead.
spoke too soon. That's a caution.
Oh my gosh, everyone wrecked.
Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh god, they were so close.
That was the commentary space right there.
We were so fucking close.
The entire field wrecked
I did
except
jinx.
Cobalt, pretty much. Alright. Fourth attempt of green-white checkered here. Cobalt on the outside once again. This time George on the inside. Cobalt gets a good secondary push from the outside. That inside got going at maybe...
Whoa.
Oh.
And that is another caution. This is just race back to the line. Oh my goodness.
We're going to have a new leader here because
Oh
Cobalt
my goodness.
got wrecked. It's going to be Ang, Diamonds, then the rest. Fifth attempt at a green-white checkered. Getting ready to go. Ang is now the new leader after Cobalt got wrecked on the race back, and Diamond's on the inside. Here we go. And it's going to be the outside lane that gives a better push to the leader, Ang. He gets ahead out of turn 2, but he's in the wall. And a flip in the
Caution's
back.
out.
As,
God, you're over. Jesus. Over the wall, Ivy. That's crazy. Alrighty. Attempt number 6. This is, oh man.
This will be the final attempt at a green-white checkered. If a caution comes out before the white flag, it'll be a one-lap shootout. Ang has the lead into turn 1, but cutting
what the
down.
fuck?
And
You
contact.
can keep it going.
Ang's actually going to be able to get back to the lead. Here comes Cobalt looking for the lead. Contact in the back and for the
Oh
lead.
no!
Up and
White
over.
flag. I
think that was just a racing
That's-
incident. Cobalt didn't mean to flip him there.
Through 3 and 4, Cobalt is going to come off turn 4 to win at Portland.
Yeah, that was pretty shit. This is. Oh man. Thank you guys for putting up with that. Thank you.